Welcome back everyone, finally, to Dayshift at Freddy's 3. So yeah, it's been quite some time since I've played this, and mostly because I was very hesitant to come back, only because my computer told me it had a virus in it, and even though I've literally checked with like multiple people and they said that there's no virus, I still don't know why my computer detected a virus. Then again, I have had like sort of false viruses, well, false detections before, so maybe it was just a false detection. I have no idea, but because of experiences I've had with like malware and stuff like that, I don't know how safe I am sometimes, so I can't risk anything. So that's why I was so hesitant to come back. But hopefully, like, things should be fine anyway, because this game shouldn't have any sort of malware, like, at all. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue just continue Okay. Now, for the record, I actually don't remember where I left off. And why is my mouse on the screen? Like, get off this. Oh, wait, we're playing this again?
Why, hello there. Welcome back to the Start Your Own Freddy Advanced Bendis Pizza Kit 1993 edition. You've launched your own mediocre pizza joint and you have somehow got an entire month without turning it down or flooding the place with how cheap. Right. Now, it's time to expand, baby. Business is hard. Taxes are lame. Don't be a fucking square, man.
Don't be a fucking square.
Own guy from Afton Robotics. What better yet, the black market. Own guys come in all shapes and sizes. They all have phones for heads though, before you ask. Every location has one. Even that one doggo location. All phone guys are made from 100%
That's a very scary looking puppy.
Animal cruelty. Rest assured, most of these men were probably dead before they got turned into living phone people. Everyone has their answering machine wiped repeatedly.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm meant to be paying attention to what he's saying. I can't even pay attention to most of what he's saying because there's like no subtitles, and when it comes to AI voices, it's hard to like understand what they're saying without subtitals. Damn Jonathan, not sure.
That's all for this tape. Remember to smile. You own this fucking place.
Right. So where do I actually leave off? Right. Okay. Would you like to skip phone? Yeah, I mean, technically I've not played this for a while, so it wouldn't, it would make sense for me to go through it, but I'm sure I'll be fine. So, I have just enough money to buy the grow your own hallway in minutes, just add water kit. Let's give this place a hallway, a bathroom, and an office. That can't possibly be a real kit. Isn't technology amazing? Sure. Well, you're the boss. Where do you want the hardware to go? East bearing, maybe? Alright. It should take a second to grow... to grow the hallway. In seconds, okay. Okay. There we go. Hardware completed. Did we just grow into an entire hallway just now? Yeah. It's to your right. I see that you've already salvaged an older robot. Toy Freddy has sure seen better days, eh?
Toy Freddy had never seen good days.
Yeah. You aren't wrong. Oh, I forgot to mention, you get a bonus customer satisfaction points if one of our robots matches our restaurant's mascot. So, second a Toy Freddy head above our sign might be a good idea. Okay. Alright, that's our most pressing business out of the way. When you're ready to open up shop, walk outside through the door on your left and open up this place. Feel free to talk to me in any of our rooms before opening up, and we can customize your restaurant to your liking. Funds permitting. You have the option to randomize your pizzeria right now. This will complete your pizzeria layout randomly, but as a result, you won't be able to choose which rooms you'd like, and you'll get a random selection instead. You also will lose out on any freebie dollar bonuses to go towards buying new stuff for your restaurant. Choose wisely. I have to admit, this game is insanely loud. Like, the music is insanely loud, and I have to, like, put it back up for the voices, but then put it back down for the music, and this is kind of like the caveat for RPG Maker games, that, like, for some reason the music is, like, insanely loud, but everything else is, like, quiet, and audio control is just not in the RPG Maker's department. Manual building mode. For new players. I mean, sure, I guess. Wise choice. Oh, okay. I'm moving now, am I? Okay. Open up shop. Nah, hound. So, can I talk to Toy Freddy? Toy Freddy? Why can't I go through you? That's kind of concerning. Can I go through here? So this is kind of like Purple Guy's lair, maybe? It's him. Aubergine Man. My god, this thing is hideous. Just a bit rude. Look at him go. Aww. So I'm guessing I'm just, going to the phone call. You're now teleporting around, are you? What do you need, Aubergine Man? Wait. Oh, I forgot that I named myself Aubergine Man again. I thought Phone Call was referencing Dave. Why did I choose Aubergine Man? Why? Nothing for now. Show me the restaurant layout. Can we buy a vending machine for this hallway? This reminds me a lot of Pizzeria Simulator, and it's weird that, like, I mean, obviously this has pulled inspiration from Pizzeria Simulator, and I'm not sure that I like having, like, two mindsets, because you've got one mindset for, like, the whole, like, tycoon style of games where you're building something, and then you've got the other mindset for actually playing the night shift of trying to survive. Not sure that I like the whole, like, two mindsets. It really does not work well for me. So, and it's kind of like the same situation here. Like, I'm expecting, just, like, going through the game, like, similar style to the previous games, but now we've got this sort of style, and not sure that I'm a huge fan of it. I'm not saying it's bad, obviously, but I'm not in the same mindset as this, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to, like, comprehend, like, everything that's happening. You know what? Show me the restaurant layout for now, at least. Sure thing. That's it. Wait, is that loading cog, or what's that cog? Wait. Oh. I'm not entirely sure what that cog meant, but so that was it of the map. Okay. How's the restaurant looking right now? Well, our customer satisfaction rate is 15. Our rate of liability is 5. And our rate of employee danger is 10. You know what? That evens out. Can we talk about our bathroom situation? Well, right now we have separate bathrooms for boys and girls. If you want, we can convert the boys' bathroom into a unisex restroom and convert the girls' bathroom into a disabled restroom. So you're basically just cutting girls out completely then. Unisex bathrooms are all the rage these days. It'll totally boost customer. Oh yeah, unisex, that's like in the middle, right? Like it's neither boy nor girl, I think. Yeah, it's like the in between, I think. Anyway, it'll totally boost customer satisfaction since it'll make our restaurant seem more progressive. And okay, so I was right then. Also, we'd be the first Freddy's location to actually facilitate disabled people. But having almost all of our customer base in one toilet will cause crowding, which will lower customer safety. What's the risk? Let's unify the restrooms. Alrighty. I'll switch the stickers on the doors before we open. Okie dokie. Let's talk about wall decorations. We have enough room in this hallway for 2 decorations. I mean, to be fair, you've already got 2 decorations up already with the pizza. Decoration on the right. What do you have your eye on? Bonnie poster up. And then we'll put Chica poster up. I don't know about Fox. You know what, Bonnie? I post a Bonnie? Why not? That's not where I meant. I thought you meant on the right side of this wall, not... Okay, so... left? So I'm guessing it goes on this wall, right? So... you know what, let's just go for Foxy. Like, I know it's a Chica, but let's just go for Foxy. Nice one. Foxy was always my... Yeah, we know, phone guy. My programming says so, of course. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, there we are. Okay, so what else can we do? Can we add an extra layer, an extra room or 2 onto the building? Extra room, why not? Where do you want the extra room to be built? Of course, from the unisex restroom. Okay, sure. What kind of room would you like to construct? Oh my goodness me, that's... the cheapest, strange closet, why not? I don't know why that costs $250, but sure, why not? A strange closet, huh? Makes sense, I suppose. We're storing enough bleach in your office as it is. Okay, I'm excited for the bleach. Oh, there it is. Okay, a whole room dedicated to bleach. Okay, so what else can we do? I think nothing for now. Sure thing. Okay, so how do I save again? Tab? Was it no? F1? F2? WebGL? No, with the... What the... Okay, I'm gonna... No, how do I... How'd you save your game again? What? Did I literally just... No way. I just erased all of my progress because I accidentally pressed F5 and I think that just resets. Alright everyone, and we're now back from the reset, and I just looked up how you save, and I had to remind myself that you can't save the normal way, as in, you know, putting up a menu and saving. You can't do that. You have to save at specific points in the game, which personally not a fan of, because it kind of makes me a bit more stressed about like how much I'm doing, and like if I accidentally die then I have to like do all of my progress again, and it's just like, personally I don't really find it fun to have like saves like this. I get it's, you know, it's stress-based, horror-based and stuff like that. I don't mind it in certain games, but when it comes to a game which already has like a system that you've had in previous games, where you can just save pretty much whenever you like and just have fun with the game, and you can't do that here, it does kind of take away from it a little bit. Not a huge issue, it's just like a bit of an inconvenience. So can I do it in here? Okay, I can't, because you have to press escape to open up your menu, and you can't do it in here, so I don't think that's going to be the safe room for me. And also, what's through here? Jeez. Maybe you should check the blood pub in the disabled restroom. Looks kinda dark. Haha, how do I do that? Alright, let's go ahead and go into this room. I was gonna say my office, but it's not even my office. I guess you just can't do anything in there. Okay, here's the restroom. I guess I can't use anything in here, okay. Hello there, Foxy Poster. Did I say poster? Poster, I meant. Okay, we're not gonna say anything about that, okay. Let's just continue on. And this hour off. That's definitely not my time. And I thought it was my time. That would be funny if it was my time. Before we get started, in the office, I have some advice. What's that? We should hire a night guard. Someone to watch the place at night. Why, studies show that having a night guard working at your Freddy's location reduces the rate of employee danger and the rate of employee liability. But hiring a night guard is worth our while, I think. Fine, let's hire one. First choice. Alright, I'll list your options. You have Sarah Buchanan. She has 3 years of experience as a night guard at a local coffee place. Pretty decent worker. You also have Bert Weintraub. Got arrested in 1993 for trying to assault Penny Price Bear. Might sound promising. You also have Derek White. Claims to like animatronics. That's what we have on him. So... let's go with Bert. Alright, consider him hired immediately, if not sooner. Okay, cool. We've got the worst possible man hired. Yep. It's a security officer, right? Cool. I suppose it's time to leave now? Are you ready to leave the tycoon and open up shop? Sure, dog, yeah. I think I'm ready at least. I don't know what's going to be happening next, but... 1 month later. Okie dokie. My sound was all the way down then, just because of the music. It was... I already said it so loud, but yeah. Bear. I keep forgetting that I named... Okay. Well, here we are. We're back at your very own Freddy Fazbender's Pizza Joint. This is the last day of this month, so you better check up on how my phone is getting on. What music would you like to play in your restaurant? Surprise me. Hi there. Hey boss, welcome back to the new and exclusive Freddy Fazbender's Pizza. It's exclusive because the others are all on fire. I've got moldy, or have been converted into a Walmart. Please, this place is about to look exclusive. Oh my goodness. Wait, are any of the old locations still on fire right now? Yeah, let's go for that one. Yeah, one of them is. There's a location that's been on fire since 1979, if I recall correctly. I hope the genius that came up with the idea to build a Freddy's location on top of an oil rig is long dead, to be frank. A Freddy's on top of an oil rig. Oh yeah, that would make sense why it would be on fire for that long, damn. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, so, I'll just give you a quick rundown of how exactly the place is doing. Oh, you look so sad now. Long story short, we're broke. Damn. Yeah, we're out of money. We broke? Far better than I expected to be. We're out of money? Sir, with all due respect, this place isn't making a profit, and your poor design choices are the main reason. I mean, nobody said that this job would be easy. My poor design choices? Oh, come on, there's nothing wrong with this place. Customers really aren't warming up very well to the toy Freddy, to be frank. He keeps trying to convert our customers Mormonism? Which is bizarre to say the least. What the fuck is Mormonism? Also, he asked me for a crutch, since he's missing parts. When we give him a crutch, he ate it. Oh, toy Freddy. Customers suck. And yet, I love that bear to bits. To death even. We are out of money. I tried to scrape some dough together so we won't lose the restaurant. We gotta be careful. Do you think you could help out today? Maybe lend a hand since you're here? Why not? It's not like I happen anywhere else to be. Great. That's actually quite reassuring. I'll go rev up the ovens. You do whatever you wanna do. Worry not, fun man. You won't live to regret this. You know what? Thank you so much for the vote of confidence, man. You do you, RPG man. Catch you later, sir. Catch you later. Open menu? Oh, here I can save it, okay. Thankfully I can. I just wish that you could press either escape or press X on your keyboards to save, but unfortunately the game just doesn't want to work like that, which is minor inconvenience, but hey, what can you do? Search the dining area. This is the dining area, right? $37 was found. Search 2-6 p.m. I think it would be nice to look around a bit and try to help before searching around and just wasting the day. Oh yeah, we've only got... Where will you go now? Hallway? Maybe? Have we been... No, we haven't, okay. Hi. Hey, sir. Can I have a quick word with you about something? Sure? Employee, I'm very, very busy right now. Make it quick. We've got a problem. You know how you chose to merge the gender restrooms and convert the former women's restroom to a disabled restroom? Yeah, well, customers have reported bizarre noises coming from the restroom. Frankly, I have absolutely no clue what could be up with the restroom. Causing calls, a trapped customer, an infestation? Either way, I'm not going in there. And you expect me to? Sir, I know it's hard, but the rumors could, damage our reputation, or something. Come on, sir. Just give the disabled restroom a peek when you have the time. I'll think about it. Superb. Report back to me. Here, once you've surveyed the room. Okay. Mop the floor, enter the unisex restroom. Oh yeah, enter the disabled restroom, yeah. Alright. time to see what could possibly be in there. What exactly am I looking at here? Oh, God! Are those right, pelicans. I thought that they were like crows or some type of birds at least. Storks and lots of them. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I don't think any person would be, to be frank. Well, they seem to be docile enough. Hey bird brains, get out of here, shoot! Oh shit, you provoked them! Tactical retreat. So, you've returned from the disabled restroom. So, see anything unusual in there? There's no way I'm talking about what's in there. But, sir, I'm concerned. What was in there? That's so bad that you can't even... Sir, don't worry about what's in there. Because what's in there certainly isn't worrying about you. That's actually kind of a good point. Well, alright then. Thanks for surveying the room for me. Here's 25 for not delegating the job to me. 25 won't cover the therapy I'll need, you bastard. Do I look like I have more than $25 to my name? Kinda. Bye, sir, and thanks. See you on the flip side. Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna save my game again because I'm literally like, super save savvy and all that jazz. Enter the Unisex restroom. Hopefully there won't be anything like, you know, unusual in there either. I don't think anything will be unusual in there, but, yeah, it's totally fine. Yo, so it's at a urinal. Fuck it. Fuck. Shit. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure about heck, but I mean that's good enough. Heck or to darn. Sir, with all due respect, what the fuck are you doing? I'm getting the swear words. That's a urinal employee. What does it fucking look like I'm doing? Can you, like, you know, not do that, please? I don't think it's appropriate around younger kids. You know. What are you gonna do, fire me, employee? I'm sort of having a loud mental breakdown right now, employee. Oh well, so here at Freddy Fazbear's Fazbender's Pizzeria, that's a very mundane and unusual occurrence. Yes, 100%, yes. But might I suggest doing that in a more appropriate location, maybe? All Freddy's safe rooms are built with noise cancellation in mind. You can scream as loud as you can in there. Nobody outside can hear once the door's closed. It's better that way. Okay. In future, I'll have my mental breakdowns in there then. Good man. Catch you later, boss. See you on the flip side. Okay, well, you know what? That was fun. Actually, what does urinate do? I mean, okay. It's, as it says on the tin, it's urinate. Well, you've just pissed away 15 minutes. Get it? I am a decomposing wretch of a man. You should count yourself fortunate that you can still urinate, frankly.
Also, would you like to talk about me again, please?
You know what, let's just search the restroom. Holy... I actually searched around the restroom for like half an hour. And I found that much that I'm fucking rich, man. Anyway, let's leave the restroom. And I suppose... What? Oh yeah, we were here. Okay, search the hallway then. You scrounged around, but only a waterlogged hallway and exactly 4 dead... Oh, lovely! Mop the floor... Does this happen anyway? Well, that's the floor thoroughly mopped. What a thrilling hour. Oh my god, we mopped for an entire hour. Oh my goodness me. I don't think I would ever be able to do that in my life, but okay. -1 to company liability rating. I actually have no idea what that means, so I'm not gonna say if that's either good or bad. Okay. I'm gonna leave the hallway. Where do I go though? Like, where else is there to... Storage? Sure? Okay, so this looks very, very ominous. Summon him. I feel like I actually want to do that. I'm not doing that. Well, actually, first of all, I'm gonna save my game, and I'm gonna drink bleach. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Look how red that's getting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me, I'm so red. Hey, oh my god. I would have felt clean inside. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, I think you've just killed 99% of the bacteria in your... Wow. Also, I'm pretty sure your stomach acid is now at least 65% bleach. Time for me to go to sleep for a little while then. I'll come back. I always come back. Whoop, that's one ending, everyone. Actually, I just wanted to say that that music that you heard when I was dying reminds me of music from Rugrats. And a game I played by Rugrats called like Search a Reptile. A game in which I'm kind of interested in like sort of playing and recording. Don't ask me why. But I'm still interested in doing that. Probably not on this channel, maybe on another channel, I don't know. But anyway, so the stock check the bleach, sure. There are 8 bottles of bleach in here. That's good. Nice. What a productive use of the last 15 minutes. Absolutely. Search the closet. How much money am I gonna find? Oh, even more richer, hell fucking yes. You know what? I think it's time, everyone. I think it's time. To summon him, you'll need 3 brooms and a heart open to his divine grace. 3 brooms and a fucking heart? You don't want much, do you, Dave? I think it's time to go to the security office now. Not entirely sure how this is going to help us, but... Boot up Office PC, yeah. Okay, so Jerome reminds me so much of Dayshift and Freddy's too. Oh my god, okay. The entire computer is now at your disposal. What shall you do now? Check restaurant reviews. I check our restaurant reviews. You can print the good ones out and hang them on the walls. We have 3 customer reviews right here. Let's see. Don't enter! Strong start. Shit, okay. I visited bed with my 3-year-old child today. The place stank of urine. While there, what appeared to be about 9 giant cockroaches, or maybe beetles, attempted to drag my child into a WTF. When my child wouldn't fit through the crack, they tried to lay eggs. Ugh. Okay. It took 3 adults, one of whom had a rotary phone for a head, and might add, to pry the creatures off my son. I'd give the place a 4 out of 10, honestly. Ah, damn it. That didn't sound like such a review. Pretty typical review, in my opinion. Hang up, hun. Whatever you say, hun. Okay, next review. Dangerous robots. Oh, right. Okay, so they're like headlines, and we're going into the main content. I thought that we already had a look at the 2 reviews. One of the reviews was "Don't enter," and then the next review was what we just read. I didn't realize that was like the headline. Oh, okay. I visited Bears with my 8-year-old girl today. The restaurant had no stage. Sad. However, there was a robot wandering around the restaurant aimlessly. My child approached the animatronic, preparing to give her a big hug, and he proceeded to remove her. Goddamn Fredbear! Now my 8-year-old sits in her underwear all day, drooling and watching My Little Pony reruns, just like my 17-year-old son. I want a free pizza coupon! Fuck you, Jack Kennedy. What does Jack Kennedy have to do with this? Okay, that review wasn't all that positive, was it? Oh! Because my real name is Jack Kennedy. I forgot about that. Because I remember when I was playing Dayshift at Freddy's 2, one of my friends advised me to like put in my name as Jack. I didn't really know why until they said about it being your real name. And ever since then, I completely forgot that Jack was even my real name. So, yeah, shit, that one knew my name. Yeah. I want to lay low for a week or 2. Okay, last one. Dangerous staff. Oh boy. Okay, like seriously. So I visited with my 7-year-old girl, and almost immediately I got a smell that I can only define as a unique combination of rotten flesh and bleach. Wait. How would that customer recognize that exact smell? Interesting. Maybe he works for Freddy's that smells very suspicious. Then, what do you know? This phone-headed prick appears out of nowhere. And somehow, he had what I can only presume was some kind of PTSD war flashback. He then grabbed a nearby broom, as if it were a machine gun, mistakes my child for a Vietnam Kong soldier. A Vietnam Kong, and started screaming 70s era racial slurs at her. Completely ruined the vibe for our date. Okay, that last line is really concerning. Like, I think we should maybe call the police. There's enough police around as it is. Into the trash it goes. Ah, jeez. Maybe also have a word with your phone-headed employer about the review, maybe? War flashbacks aren't awfully good for business. Fuck the system. You are the system. Oh shit. Okay, fuck it. No more reviews. Oh my god. Look through old company newsletters. Ooh, looky here. Our company newsletter. Perhaps we ought to take a peek? See what the company was up to back in the good old days? I'm sure it's all sinister shit. Oh, don't be so cynical. The company's main purpose is to entertain children after all. That and a massive chorus of spirits compromised mostly from the souls of the children. But entertainment is our main purpose. It's in the name. Fassbender Entertainment. Okay, let's see here. I'll just pull one out at random. Ah, here we go. Company newsletter. 6/6/85. Fassbender. Hi. MGMT. Oh my god, why does my hair keep on? Anyway, MGMT here. It has come to our attention that there has been some speculation as to the contents of our burgers over in the Fassbender spin-off locations, and whether or not the company uses human flesh in our burgers. Scott Cawthon, our company's spokesperson, would like to temporarily take a break from his favourite hobby, hula looping, to speak briefly on the topic. Hi, Scott Hula Hoop Cawthon here, spokesperson for Freddy Fazbender's Pizzeria. For those wondering, the reason my name is Scott Hula Hoop Cawthon is due to the company replacing my purpose of a plastic hula hoop, forcing me to constantly play hula hoop with my impervious 24/7 to stop my entire replication and all of my organs from.
Oh no.
Oh, that's what MGMT means. Management. Okay. Hi, management again. We'd like to specify that once again, all of our meats are sourced from genuine MU meat providers. I know we're lying to customers, telling them that our burgers are made from 100% genuine beef, but we wouldn't lie to you guys, would we? Totally. Also, rest in peace, Scott. Stop hula-hooting for a split second, causing his innards to become innards. Thank you for your time, and remember, slip it under the rug, it's probably fine. Huh. How very informative? Let's try another one. How many newsletters do we even have? Some of the 15th of the 7th, 85. Status of Arizona location. We at Fassbender Entertainment are committed to several values. Amongst those values are fun, safety, and earning enough money to keep Freddy's fur parasite free. However, one of our most core values would have to be our dedication to keeping Foxy the Pirate out of the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon, of course. Today, our worst fears were realized due to the actions of one employee. I mean, I don't even need to read the rest, you just know it. We would like to remind all the staff to remain calm, and above all, demand refunds for any and all upcoming trips to the Grand Canyon. It is no longer safe down there. Foxy has made sure of that. As always, thank you for your time, and remember, slip it under the rug, it's probably fine. Yep. I can sense it. I think at least a third of the company's issues are because of Dave. You're probably right. Here's a precise pie chart summing it all up. I got me to the fucking Wait, hang on. So you've got Dave on the bottom right. That's Dave's old partner on the left, isn't it? Damn, I can't remember his name. That really, really sucks. But obviously that's me on the top right. But yeah, okay, it makes sense that Freddy's problems is because of Dave. Oh, come on, I'm hardly 20% of everything that's ever gone wrong. The chart is correct and you know it. Time for another newsletter then, I guess. '11th of November 86. Fire. Hi, management here. We'd like to remind everyone, again, that fire is bad. It seems that a handful of you have forgotten of that. So we have updated our fire policy to specify that we, at Freddy's, are staunchly anti-random fires. Whether those fires be in our restrooms, restaurants, local oil rigs, or in random parking lots. With that, here is some company propaganda, featuring one of our local employees, Matt Virginia. Matt. I miss Matt. Only you can prevent company fires. Wait, how do I backspace? It's fun, nobody noticed. Brilliant. Wasn't that simply stellar? Thank you, and remember, slip it under the rug unless it's on fire. That was sort of interesting, I guess. Looking at Matt makes me want to burn his face down. You say that about everything. Phone face makes me want to burn down this place. This is making me want to burn the place down. I built this place specifically with ultra flammable materials so I can burn it down with all the horrors of Freddy's burning inside my walls. Okay, but seriously, it's only a matter of time. If I can burn one location down, I can burn them all down. Let's just move on to the final fucking newsletter already. Coming in newsletter. The Bite. Management here. Okay, time to cut the baloney. Just this once. We understand that the company is currently in a state of panic due to the incident that occurred at our Fazbender's Bakersfield location. We would like that remind those working for Freddy's as well as the general public that nobody has lost their life. Oh god damn it! The human body can function without a frontal lobe. Just not very well. With the added controversy comes a new government law forbidding us to set up any new Freddy locations. So please remain calm as we begin to force half of all company personnel into redundancy immediately. Don't worry, I'll be just fine. I can't speak for the rest of you though. Thank you, and remember to smile because you will fail your next job interview if you don't. Well, that's the last newsletter. Guess the company didn't really feel the need to write anymore with half the former staff on fire, pregnant, or literally fucking dead. And to think I saw Freddy's history that day. You didn't just see it, you experienced it, you fucking caused it. I forget, did you get bitten, bite someone, or just vaguely influence the event? I don't remember frontal lobe itch. I think I bet a dog. I remember kicking Balloon Boy. Totally this one. Of course you do. And screaming and paying to replace a plastic bed's shin. That can't be right. You fucked up the memory. I'm pretty sure I can remember my own life. Oh, yeah? What's your name then? Jeremy Fitzgerald? Good attempt. That was something. Let's never peek at these again, okay? You know what? Leave things well alone, well enough alone. I know that we've only got one more thing left to do, but I'm going to open up the menu and I'm going to save my game because I've done quite a bit throughout this hour, and I'm going to take a break, so I'll see you guys all in a moment. Alright everyone, we're back to this. It's actually been like a few days since I've actually played this, but yeah, we are back. And you know what, even though we've already went through the Office PC, there was like one more option to like go through, right? And I did want to just like save my game and take a break, but I actually wanted to check out that last option. So yeah, look through old company logs. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, you're in. Go explore logs to your heart's content. Welcome. Wait, okay, so I don't know if that's my computer's name or this computer's name. I don't know. What folder do you wish to enter? Fazbear Entertainment. Welcome, Freddy Fazbender. Oh. I'm gonna go for 8x because it's close to 87. Fazlog. Location 47, log 39. RE failure. It's me. Scott. Scott, okay. Today, an employee, one Peter Kennedy. If I remember correctly, wasn't Peter Kennedy the one that we hired, or was it someone else? Typical enough case. Springlock. Oh dear. Must have slipped or tripped. These Springlocks accidentally. Yeah, must have. Peter was a decent man, and even I thought I was gonna say even better employee. A case such as his could almost be referred to as an anomaly. He followed the instructions outlined in our company training tapes with utmost care. Even dragged himself to the safe room. But no further than that. We found him slumped against the door not long after the incident. I wonder what would possess a man to drag his own body that far and then just stop. I'm stumped. Either way, he's been sent off to the factory tonight. This is how it is, and how it has always been. I spent the day in the factory, I said to my boss, I said to his boss. It's the way it's always been. Really? Okay.
The joy of creation.
I just love how it ends like that. Company note. Phone guy 1402. Actually, that's kind of like Valentine's Day, isn't it? Was clearly dysfunctional. Sometimes, misprogramming can occur when phone guys are produced. Okay. Also, this music, yo. I mean, it's very, very quiet, but atmospheric. Phone guys have no relation to deceased or missing employees. Of course, they do not carry human memories from past lives, no matter how fervently they try to convince you of such things. Fazbender Entertainment is doing its best to deprogram this troubling behavior from phone-headed, I thought I was going to say phone-deaded, company personnel. As of July 1987, phone guy 14. Oh, okay, that's what PG means. Okay, location has been shut down, and phone guy 1402 has been dismantled. That's, quite the interesting thing. Although this one's been mostly crossed out. Fazlog. 46 log. XXXX93 memories. Hey, fuck it. I'm cutting the no curse and bullshit. Is my name even Scott? Who am I? Every night I've been plagued with dreams. Or perhaps memories. Of a small boy looking up at me with eager, grasping eyes. Each nightmare more vivid than the last. Each time I see his face, more well-defined. Last night in the dream, I picked him up with my own two arms. He looked into my eyes. I had eyes. And he called me Daddy. Daddy. Who am I? This can't just be a dream. This feels right. I knew this kid. I think this kid was my son. My name keeps entering my head, sometimes when I mop the floors, or when I perform maintenance on the bots. Jason. Isn't that was Golden Freddy, right? I need to go find him. The others, I see now. The other employees, the ones from the newspapers. Who was our phone's heads? They aren't me either. They like me, but I wonder if they have memories. Had families. This broken voice. This piece of shit voice box. This isn't my voice. Who the hell even has a phone for a head? Am I goddamned... Am I Jason? Is that boy Jason? My son needs me. I'm running away, far from here. I'm going to find Jason. I got me, that's quite a lot. But okay. Wow. End of log. Company note. MDL, as you can see, was clearly dysfunctional when writing this message. What does MDL mean? Sadly, Fassbender Entertainment was unable to track the phone guy down due to the company having very few leads. 5103 is presumed to still be at large. Again, we at Freddy's would like to reaffirm. Phone guys bear no connection to deceased or missing employees, no matter how much a phone guy or the family of a deceased employee may wish for it to be so. It's the agony of every tragedy. Those employees are dead, and are incapable of coming back. It is easy for humans to get caught up in their emotions and to project human qualities onto our animatronics. While the robots on our stage may appear lifelike, they bear no resemblance to any children, deceased or otherwise. The same goes for our robotic robotic employees. Fassbender Entertainment would like to end our log with a heartfelt request. Anyone with delusions regarding any form of deceased employees, please see a grief pet therapist and get some fucking help. And that's the end. That was worth it. So, we've got Call the Factory, for Summon Phone Guy, change the restaurant's choice of music, I'm gonna search the security office for now. Unless I already did this. You're a rubbish running office, but only found some old company files and a CCTV camera setup. I mean, that is what we have right in front of us, so obviously. Call the... Sure? Alright. Time to call the factory. I'm not entirely sure what this is going to do for us, but...
Hello?
Hello? Hello, After Robotics front desk. this is Scotty speaking. How can I help you today? Afton Robotics is still open? Why, yes, we are. These days, with the closure of Freddy's, we don't make new robots. Our machines are simply too old to build new robots. Fair. But we still rent out a few old fan favourites to private birthday. Of course. Did you want to call about renting a robot, sir? Yeah, I want to rent a robot for my business. Well, we're all sold out for the next. Oh fuck. Sorry about that. Well, these old models are really popular. I bet they are. But screw you, I want a robot. Don't talk to me that way, sir. I'm an employee of Fazbender Entertainment. I don't have to take that from you. Well, guess what? I bought Fazbender Entertainment. Wait, is this Jack Kennedy? Yes. The one and only. I'm just gonna hang up. Actually, I don't know. I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hang up the phone then. I would have loved to see where that conversation ended. So I could have went for the other one, but I let my fingers decide for me. Totally not weird. Okay, should we summon phone guy then? Hi.
Hello? Hello?
Hi. Hey sir, what can I do for you? Tell me about yourself. Where to begin, huh? Well, I'm an employee of yours, firstly. My head is a black Freddy phone, in case you hadn't noticed. You know, no, never really noticed. I just thought, I just see you as a man, really. I just see you as a guy. People keep on telling me about you guys having phones for heads. I never believed them though. I hadn't. Oh please, the state of Nebraska can see. I hadn't. I'm an older model. My model number is 1401. Okay. So there are multiple versions of you, like there's a multiverse. No, wait, then again, so that's kind of like saying that you're a clone, like or a robot, like you're another, you're a robot clone. This is interesting. All phone guys have model numbers representing the location that they come from, and the number of workers that have been produced by that location. So there's multiple locations in that multiple phone guys. Also interesting. I've had a long life with many tricks and turns. I served in the war, like a few of the other phone guys. Wasn't ever married, never had an. Oh, that sucks. Side effect of dying relatively young, I guess. So technically you're dead? So what, like, okay, so you're kind of like the an animatronic, right? So like your soul is that of a young child dying, and that soul is encapsulated within you, I guess? Tell me about your location. Well, I've worked at quite a few locations. I started out on location 1 in 1973 as a day guard. Location 1 was as in Hurricane, Utah. Typical Freddy short. After 5 children were missing there, I was transferred to location 14. 14. Okay, where, last location that I worked at was location 32, which I told you about on my first day. I think I will remember something like that. Forklift. Well, yeah, After that, I was put on warehouse duty, where I unloaded boxes from the factory. That's where I met Scotty, the company's only phone gal that I know of. So not only are there phone guys, but there's also phone gals. I mean, I suppose it makes sense to sort of like, you know, rocks both sides, even though there are bits in between, but there are both sides of the spectrum that I know of. But it's interesting how there's like, so what? Every phone gal is named Scotty, just like every phone guy is named Scott. Interesting. She's a real sweetheart, you know that. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I went a little bit off topic. Yeah, it's fine. Tell me some Freddy's lore. Freddy's lore. Oh wow, we're going into a deep iceberg about that. Well, let me tell you something. You've come to the right place. I've been working for the company since Yep. You could do worse than checking out the company computer over there. Old newsletters and logs and such galore. FYI, most of the company issued notes were written by yours truly since I first took over. Long ago. Alright, lore. Bountiful lore. We probably need Matt Pat in here right now. Did you know that Freddy's name started out as Freddy Bear? We tossed around a ton of potential names for the character. Some idiot even suggested the name. Some idiot indeed. What a moron. Thanks to us, you have the Freddy Fazbender that we all know and love. Our first ever location was built in Hurricane, Utah. Originally, we had 3 characters. Freddy Fazbender, Bunny the Bunny, and Chica the Chicken. Chica the Duck. Business boomed at first, allowing us to come up with a new character on his own little stage. We ended up focus testing a character using all the manager's children. Somehow, they ended up with a flying walrus named Reginald, who lived in a dumpster and voted Libertarian every election. We just decided to pick a cool animal and just to make it a pirate. That sounds very, very foxy. Turned out to be a good decision. By the way, did you know that pirate codes used to have cannons? No, but I would assume that would be the case and kind of makes sense. But after what happened in Montana, you're talking about Grand Canyon, right? No, I think that's a different. Yeah, that was Dave with Foxy and throwing Foxy off of the cliffs and not using a cannon. Yeah, never again. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That'll be all, employee. Alright then, I'll be off, sir. See you on the flip side. Hell yeah. Right, so what else did I need to do? Wait, leave the security office. I think there was like one other thing that I wanted to do, but I was too busy ramming about the place. So leave the hallway? Because we want to go back to the original room, which was dining area, I think? Yeah. Chica says squawk. Search dining area till 6 p.m. I don't know why that's an option, but I mean, I guess I can go for it. So it's like a quick get out of free card or something. Like, you don't want to explore around, so you use like a mechanic like that just to skip through it, I guess. $70. Okay, cool. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna use with that or do with that, but 6 p.m. Nice. I thought I was gonna hear kids screaming, but okie dokie. Hi again. Well. 6 p.m. Indeed. So, let's have it. Excuse Have what exactly? How much longer? Dough. How much dough do you made from your customers today? Of course. How much dough? You did stick around today to help raise money for the restaurant. Yes? So, how much have you made? Yeah, $886 whole dollars. Yes, I didn't even realize that's how much I made, but yes. You made $886? Good lord. Why am I even surprised? You're clearly a pro at this. God damn. Of course I am. I'm the fucking best, mate. You sure are. Come on, give you $886. We now have... Wow. Okay, cool. Okay. Here, sir. Here's what we made today, minus company deductions. Well, that's it for tonight. I'll see you on the flip side, sir. I thought he was going to show me something. Maybe he already showed me something, I don't know, but it felt like he was going to show me something. And then he didn't, and I was very, very confused. But yeah, maybe he already showed me it, and I just didn't clock it. I don't know. So today was an alright first day. You helped your employee work a day shift, and earned a considerable amount of money for your efforts. So they brought you right back to your glory days. So those late afternoons bent over in a sweaty bear suit. To your time with Dave. Putting nostalgia aside, today wasn't as large of a failure as it could have been. Phone guy leaves the restaurant and you decided that it's time to lock back up. Or lock up. You leave through the window and say goodnight to Freddy's. Tomorrow is another day. Wait. Oh, we're gonna be getting the... Okay. So, we're going back to Utah. Right? Wait. This map is kinda confusing me a little. So, are we moving between locations? Finally. You've returned. There's no company tapes left to guide you through your remaining duties and responsibilities. You're completely alone here. At least, you hope you are. It's time to get searching. Those were... Oh, right, okay. We're back to this, are we? What would you like to do? Yeah, to be fair, I think... this might... I'm not sure how I feel about this game, honestly. I'm not feeling it as much as I did with Dayshift to Freddy's, the first one and the second one. I'm just not feeling it as much, probably because it reminds me so much of Pizzeria Simulator, and that's like my least favourite FNAF game. And because it's pulling strings from that game, it's kind of making me not as excited or interested to check out the rest of this game, which for those people who love this game a lot and would like to see me play more of it, I mean, I'm not going to say no to it, but I suppose it might take longer for me to get through it because I just don't have much of an interest. So I'm not going to say no to playing through more of it, but I'm not going to be so easily saying yes to it either. But right, let's go. I mean, for all I know, it could actually just get better, and I could get even more excited than I am already. Who knows? But also, I do like the music in the background. It's I feel like it's like a remix version of a music piece that's already existing. I don't know, but I do like the music piece. So, I think we already went west. What was north? I forgot what was north. Oh, I think there's another stage, isn't it? Oh, it's got Freddy and Bonnie. Search the inspect the stage area. Thing is that I don't even know what happened with our toy Freddy. Was it? Yeah, toy Freddy. What happened? I think we made a comment about it, and that was like it maybe. I can't remember that. Like the stage has been thoroughly tainted by time. A thick layer of grime covers anything that was once bright and pristine. Several pieces of Bonnie are scattered on the stage. Finally, an incarnation of Bonnie with a face, and yet no torso, tragic. Freddy seems to be relatively intact, missing limbs aside. I mean, I suppose the thing is, when it comes to the original game, Pizzeria Simulator, the whole like mechanic with like salvaging, I never really understood, because the only reason to salvage, I think, is to get money for your Pizzeria Simulator building mode thing, but the animatronic that you salvage actually comes into the night with you and starts to play around with you and then, like, you know, jump scare you. But if you don't salvage any of them, I don't think you get like a threat in the game. I don't know, but okay, I suppose salvage Freddy then. I don't really know what this is gonna do, but yeah, salvage. Yes, salvaging an old. Thing is that I don't. When it says liability rate, I'm not very well versed in like the whole like business side of things, so I don't know what that means exactly. But yes, I suppose. Yes. Okay, you're free to leave. Okay. Leave Pizzeria with. Oh, and take Freddy with you. Yeah. I mean, yes, you can leave without any salvage, but again, like, I don't know what that does. I don't know how. Again, if I knew how this benefited me, I would be way more upbringing. No, I would be way more confident in my answers. But because I don't know what any of this really means. Okay, maybe I would get like an explanation in the comments, and I would appreciate that. But at the moment, I don't know what any of this means, so it's hard for me to like be confident in my own decisions. I have what I came for. Very well, what's done is done. You say goodbye to the Freddy's Hurricane location. Oh, okay, so this is actually kind of connecting with what Phone Guy said about the Hurricane location. Dang. Wait, this door's locked. That's impossible. This is the same door you used to get inside. Oh no. Spring trap? The fuck?
Why, hello there, old friend.
Oh, Dave?
Aren't you gonna turn around?
Oh.
Look who it is.
Okay. Hi, Dave Trap?
Sportsy, I knew you'd come back. I knew I could find you.
I'm glad.
Sportsy,
I'm dying. Dave.
I've seen better days. Sportsy. Come on, closer, old sport.
Not sure that I trust you in that suit, Dave pal.
It's been so long, and my guys haven't been so hot these past few decades.
Okay.
Kinds of maggots fucking love human eyeballs. Who would have known?
Oh, thank you for that lovely, imagery there.
They seem to be crazy about me in general. I like me.
I wonder why? What are you doing here?
This is my home. Sportsy.
I
It's
thought
where
this was
I
my home.
died for the last time.
I thought that this was my home, though.
It's my tube and my back's pad. Don't mind the facts. You can't steal food anymore. Since I took off his lap.
Oh my god! Wow, okay. What happened to you? You look... Whoa.
I know, I don't look half bad for a can of my age, do I?
You know what? I suppose not. You look rather fine.
I waited for so long to see you again.
I'm glad to hear that, I think.
I waited here for you for over 30 years.
30? Okay, that's a little bit insane, bro.
They seen you in a dark room over 30 years ago. Thought they could just do it up their problems.
Sealed you in a dark room, that... Okay.
What? Someone tore down the planks and took me with them to a cheesy horror attraction.
Right. Of course.
It was an okay hit for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be promised. Reheated pizza.
Mm-hmm.
What? One thing was missing. You.
Aww. That's sweet. Thank you for that.
Every night, I searched the halls of that maze, looking for you.
Aww.
Being led around by the whole flag of that plastic balloon present.
Yep, I think I might know how that feels.
I thought you had to come back eventually, right? You can always come back.
No. You always come back, mate. You do.
What? You didn't?
I'm sorry. I guess I got caught up in whatever the fuck I was getting caught up in.
Eventually, the place caught on fire for no fucking reason and burned down. They sold pieces away as an option, but couldn't find a home for me. Not familiar.
How do you mean?
So, I found my home.
Oh, what? Find your own home?
I spent 30 years in that safe room, without a speck of light near me.
Probably turned you into a vampire.
I thought Sporty would have busted me out by now.
I do wonder why I didn't. Like, that's interesting why I didn't.
He must have finally kicked the bucket for good. But then, what do I read in the paper? The new Freddy Fast is now open for business.
So in a way, I was too focused on making money in a business rather than finding my friend. If that's the case, then damn, that is painful.
It had to be you. You had come back and called me to you.
Okay.
You can always come back.
No, that is you.
I knew you wouldn't leave me.
Yeah, I would never leave you, Dave. Never. Not my entire life.
Let's go home. Sportsy.
Home?
Yes. Take me home. To your pizza joint.
But that's not exactly what I would call home. per se, but okay.
Take me to Freddy's. I can help you run the show. I bodies, effects. C, unuseful.
But I still don't really see how a Freddy location would be considered my home.
It'll be just like old times. Take me with you.
Solve it. So I've got... I don't really like the idea of salvaging Dave. But what does the second one option? Oh my god. I mean, you have become a monster, Dave. Being in the spring lock has changed you. But then again, it's not really your fault. It's my fault for abandoning you. Oh, I can't decide. Well, it seems my finger chose that one, so I guess we're gonna be salvaging Dave. I don't know what this means, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna like the implications of this.
Wise choice, old sport.
Am I sure about that? No, not really.
We're a family, sportsy.
Right.
Just you see, it'll be just like I never died.
I feel like I just chose the wrong... Oh dear. Wait, where are we going this time? We're back to where we were, or... Oh yeah, oh wait. We went there before, didn't we? Again, the map is kind of confusing me a little bit. Oh yeah, we're back home. I don't much like that. You have to try to set things right again. Go to your workshop. Hi there? He followed you home again. I feel like I chose not exactly the wrong choice, but I feel like I made a bad choice. Actually, I can't go in here, can I? Maybe later, but you know that there is something that you need to take care of first. You can sleep later. Okay. I suppose here we go again for this. Not that I'm like not excited to get back into this and talk to Dave, our like best friend, but you know what you have to do. You have to go inside. Yeah, we've got to start again. But at least in this place we're actually able to like save our game and stuff like that, like whenever we want to. Oh, we're just back to this. Oh yeah, that's amazing.
Sportsy, you came back.
Indeed.
Thank God.
Yay!
I was worried you'd leave, Ann. It's fantastic to see you again.
Oh. Likewise, Dave. So, it's been a month. Do you recall what I asked you to do for me?
Oh, don't worry, Sportsy. I didn't forget.
Cool.
I found us a real good lead. A spectral lead, if you will.
Okay. Oh?
Yeah, I ended up remembering something quite interesting. You remember that horrifying fucking puppet that Freddy Fazbear's kept in that damn music box, right?
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, of course I do. Why?
Well, that puppet used to visit here a lot, searching for lost or damned souls in his place's abandoned vaults. It came from another, deeper part of the flip side.
Okay. Wait, there's more of this place?
You didn't think that this was it, did you? This place only covers like 3 old Freddy's locations.
Right. Oh my goodness me.
The flip side, much like the surface of the earth, or an onion, is layered. The deeper you go.
Okay, yep. I see what you mean here.
Well, I tend to stay as close to reality as I can for a reason.
Okay.
It's been so long since I've seen that puppet. What ventured beyond this part of the flip side?
I see. Is there a way we could get there?
Fine. Just step into the portal.
Okay. What portal? I didn't realize that we were playing Portal now. Oh, literal portal.
Why, that one, of course, old sport.
Where the fuck did you get a portal gun from, huh? I hate this fucking place so goddamn much.
If you want to find that puppet-faced bastard, this is the only way. The only way, old sport.
Okay. Alrighty then. Let's do this.
Ladies first, sportsy.
Come on. Thank you. Okay, so I'm playing now. So I'm actually going to save my game. And I'm actually going to end off this episode here. Because we do have actually got something exciting and interesting in front of us. I'm not entirely sure when I will get back to playing this game. But I am interested in what this will lead to. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you have all enjoyed. And I shall see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.